Welcome to GPGurus, where we swiftly review titles on game subscription catalogs so you can spend more time enjoying them. I'm DeltallSniper, and today I'm going to review Dome Keeper, found across Xbox Game Pass and Game Pass PC. We'll be rating it on a 5-guru scale with these categories based on my 10 hours of gameplay, and we'll be providing an overall score at the end. Dome Keeper puts you in control of a dome base sitting on top of an alien planet, and your job is simple. Dig deeper into the cavern, mine resources, upgrade your defenses, and survive waves of shadow aliens trying to destroy your base. It's a roguelike loop that keeps you constantly juggling between mining expeditions and frantic base defense. The game offers 3 different character classes that change up your playstyle, and the procedurally generated maps scale from small to large caverns, giving you variety in every run. You'll find different weapons and upgrade paths to experiment with, which adds some strategic depth to your survival approach. The core loop is solid, but it feels repetitive once you can see what the game has to offer. I'm giving gameplay a 3 out of 5. Dome Keeper goes for a dark and almost horrific retro pixel art style that absolutely works for this type of game. The shadow enemies look menacing as they swarm your base, and the color palettes create a nice contrast between your warm, safe dome and the dark, mysterious cavern below. Where this game really shines is the audio design. The music that keeps constant sense of anxiety going. You're always on edge, wondering when the next wave is coming. It's suspenseful without being overwhelming, and it perfectly captures the feeling of being alone on a hostile planet. I'm giving graphics and audio a 3.5 out of 5. The controls are relatively simple with a straightforward button layout, but there's definitely a learning curve. You'll need some time to get comfortable with the mining and combat flows. One issue I encountered was the delay between switching battle mode and upgrade mode, and let me tell you, those delays can be brutal during critical moments when aliens are pounding on your dome. It's not a deal breaker, but it adds unnecessary frustration to an otherwise tight experience. I'm giving control mechanics a 3.5 out of 5. Dome Keeper started great, but eventually started to lose some steam. It's fun for a few hours, and I genuinely enjoyed the gameplay loop. There's real tension when enemies are swarming and you're scrambling to get back up from the mines. However, the procedurally generated maps can work against you. Sometimes resources spawn so far away that upgrades feel like they take forever to obtain, which kills the pacing. I wasn't compelled to chase that 100% completion, and outside of the guild mode challenges, I found myself running the same upgrade builds every time. The game does let you complete runs quickly or take your time exploring if you can survive the waves, but the lack of meaningful variety made me put it down sooner than I'd hoped. I'm giving engaging factor a 2.5 out of 5. Guild mode adds some worthwhile challenges that extend the gameplay, and having different map sizes give you the option for longer or shorter sessions. The variable difficulty settings are great for tailoring your anxiety level, whether you call it a chill mining session or a nail-biting survival experience. These features add value, but they're not enough to drastically change the core experience. I'm giving additional features a 2.5 out of 5. Dome Keeper is a competent mining survival roguelike with solid mechanics and great atmosphere, but it struggles with long-term engagement. The gameplay loop is satisfying for a few hours, the audio-visual presentation nails the vibe, and there's enough variety in playstyles to warrant a few runs. However, repetitive upgrade paths, occasional pacing issues, and limited replay value hold it back from greatness. Based on the overall ratings, Dome Keeper gets a 3 out of 5 gurus. If you're a fan of mining, survival, or roguelike games, this game is worth a try. Don't expect to play this forever, but you can get a good amount of hours on it. If you played the game, let us know what your favorite dome and characters are. I'm DeltallSniper. Thank you for watching a GP Gurus review. If you enjoyed our videos, please like and subscribe to stay up to date with our reviews. Leave a comment below if you played the game too. We'll see you next time. See ya!